Here's the Hanse 315. It's a new boat here. Really, really cool 31 footer. Fold down transom swim platform here. Twin wheels. Nice table in the middle. B&G instruments. Nice chart plotter on this other side over here. Stereo speakers in the back of the boat. This there's for the propane tank. Pretty cool optional cushions here for the cockpit. Really nice. The table comes up both sides. Nice and solid table too. When it's all said and done. Got a backstay in the back here. Adjustable backstay. The swim platform folds down. Very, very cool. A traveler can be either back here or up forward. Come down below for a 31 footer. It's unbelievably spacious. Nice stove, slot storage, nice lighting. Small refrigerator with a cold plate. Back here is a big stateroom. I would maybe not a stateroom, but for a 31 footer it's a stateroom. Nice bed. You sleep across this way, it goes back that way. A couple cabinets, nice area to change in here. The engine's a Volvo. Very nice Volvo engine in here. Guess we don't need that on anymore. Very nice access, both sides you can get to it. The engine. Starting batteries back right above the engine. Cool instrument panel, shows you what lights are on and off. Nice fusion stereo on this boat. This is for controlling the LP gas. The bathroom's unbelievable for 31 footer. It's got a totally different area, literally for the shower. Most 31 footers, you'd be right on top of each other. Nice sink. Storage down below. These berths are actually pretty nice here. Same thing, we got a little bit of wine storage down here underneath. The other batteries are over here, and there's storage underneath each of the two berths. Up in front is pretty cool too. Got this area and it converts into a little area to sit and change, but you can flip it down, and then this area fills in with the other cushions, and it becomes a big size bed, or it can stay as a bed for kids. Another more stereo in here, the Fusion stereo. And this is the Hanse 315. Oh, of course you've got screens and blackouts. You've got opening port here with a vent that's fan powered here, and up for you in the forepeak, the same thing. Under here is the AC power when you're plugged in. and then that will run the water heater and charge the batteries. When you do rig the boat the first time, you are going to end up with some cables coming down from the ceiling. They're really easy to do. This is the cable for the antenna, and then just two things hook on. This is the cable for the BNG, and it's just a junction here. These cables are for the lights, and they're very simple. You just flick this little switch down, stick the wire in, and push the switch back down, and that's it. It's a really cool connecting of the cables, and then you're ready to go. Put the headliner back up with 4 screws, and the boat's ready to sail. So what you do, so these lights are cool too. You just push them and they go on, push them, they go on, and push them, they go off. When you're taking the headliner down, it's really pretty easy. You got screws here with little caps on them, and these little buttons just snap on. To get them off, you just squeeze it with a screwdriver, with a pair of pliers, and they pop right off. Cool lighting panel here. You can do the overhead lights. You can do the lights around the edges here. Give mood lighting. To start the engine, the Volvo, you hit the on button and you hit start. If you just turned it off like I just did, back here in the aft cabin is the key for the engine. Turn it on like this. That turns the engine battery on, the starting battery on. Not a chance of turning the boat on without doing that. Come up above, hit the on button, the start button. That's it. Believe it or not, it is on. It's very, very quiet. Now look over the side over here. You can see that there's water coming out. That's all you hear. Down below, this engine's crazy quiet. It is on, but you can barely hear it. We are taking it out in Chicago for its first sail. Do a topping lift here. Topping lift leaves are there. The main sheet we've changed for this boat for just a second to see if it's better. We put a block and tackle back here on the Traveler. Don't know if that's going to be good or not. So all we have to do to go sailing is I actually leave the main halyard on and just loop it around this cleat over here. You don't have to, but it's a pretty easy way to do it. So you just unzip. There's a little collar that goes around the front of the mast, but you just unzip this. Now the name's ready to go up. It was lighter earlier in it. Boy, I'll tell you, this boat engine is quiet. It's on right now, and just do a little power sailing. It's fantastic because there's not much noise to it, and you feel like you're sailing. And it gets you into the next bit of wind.